So, good morning, everybody. We are now onto another exercise session. So this is going to be progressive and you can step into it and go as far as it works for you. Okay, so if you're somebody who can't stand very easily, or a wheelchair user, someone who's unstable on their feet, you can start sat down. And I'm going to work this through and build it up for different levels. So one of the things I'm focusing on throughout this for 16 days is building that muscle, and getting your flexibility and movement in your muscle. So let's go. What we're going to do from a seated position is just lift up those toes and put a bit of pressure on them if you can and take them down. Now, actually, often this is something that men don't have a lot of flexibility in their feet. So when I was doing the triathlon, you often do swimming like this. You could do your arms as well while you're doing this. Why not? Let's go bring upper body and lower body in. Okay, bit of coordination going on, bit of moving your muscles. And the men couldn't actually flip their feet. We used to do the bit holding the board. Okay, so just take some movements up and down with the feet like this, and the arms as well. And then you take the feet up and up. Okay, now if you're able to, you can keep doing those exercises. If you're able to stand, you're going to take yourself up and stand. And we're going to do some leg toe rises. Oh, see a bit of a wobble there. So to do these kind of things, you've got to hold on to your core. Okay, think of yourself pulling up and just rise and lower and rise and lower and rise and stay and down and rise and lower and rise and lower and rise and stay. Okay, and I'm doing this to inform my body to lift tall. We're using those cores, pulling up through the legs. You're actually doing a lot more there than you think you might be. Now, if you want to take that a little bit further, you can, let's go to the legs first. You can see if you can stand on one leg, right? Now, often what I do is, instead of just spending the time in front of a mirror, I may get out of the shower and dry my legs and do that on one leg. And then let's change the other and let's dry the other leg now. So your exercises and movements don't always have to take up a lot of time. It can be while you're doing other things. So let's go back to a couple more raises and down and raises and down. And then we're going to take a squat. Right, we're just going to squat. That's where you should be able to feel it on here. And remember, with whatever you do, take it to what works for you. Okay, I'm not a trained coach. I am a past GB triathlete. So I have some elements there. So I'll take the legs down and up and legs down and up. And for those of you who want to add to it, as you take the legs down, we're going to take the arms up and hold there and back down. And the arms up and hold there and back down. And the arms up. Oh, I forgot to go all the way down. Back up. Takes a bit of coordination. Now, let's try going up onto the toes and then doing that. Then we're going to go up onto the toes and then do the squat. And up onto the toes and down. And up onto the toes and then do the squat. And up onto the toes and down. Now, again, if that's challenging for you, because that's what we want is a little bit of challenge, you can hold on to a seat, a bar, something firm. This one isn't, not a great example. And you can do it like that. Okay, so there's a few things you can be getting up to while you're working on your 16-day. Now, for those who are seated, I was right at the back when we did the first one, so you can sit right on the edge of the chair if that's possible, and you can do those similar things if you can practice doing a little bit of this. Okay, pulling on the core, pulling on this, and try it and do it without the hands. So lots of different levels for you there. Move that chair out of the way again. And anybody who wants to take it any further, you can actually take it and you can do some squats, either with your hands in a prayer position or like this. So we're working predominantly on the lower legs today. If you want to go stronger on that one, you can lift and do yogas, get those ankles together, up, down. So you get some ideas of variation, and all that might only be a little bit, but over time it adds up. Enjoy whatever movement you do today. Remember things like walking as well. You want 20 to 30 minutes walking. They've actually shown in research, if you do a 42-minute brisk walk, not stopping, not all the rest, it helps protect your bone strength. They did a massive piece of research on that, and it stopped the loss of bone. And we need strong bones and strong muscles. Enjoy your day today, everyone. I'm out.